forgetting to put them on the stove. Okay. Good. I'm live. It says I'm live. Okay. All right. I already have two people waiting. I can't see your names. It's kind of far. I'm so sorry that I came on very late. It's my first time of coming live. Finally, I did it. Okay. I'm so sorry that I'm just coming up. I actually planned to come up by 1, but I had some other things to get done before that. All right. And so, yes, remember that why I said I was going to come on live was mainly because I wanted to give you the story of how I made the bow ties. Now, because I'm not doing it on laptop, I don't know how laptop, but I have not even greeted yet. Okay, sorry. Okay, good. It's afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone, and good day to all those from every other place, because I know some people might be watching from different parts of the world, but I'm in Nigeria and it's afternoon right now. I hope your day has been moving perfectly well. Mine has been quite a day. It's been raining here, so the weather is kind of cool, and that's why I'm like in long sleeves, cold a bit. It's cold a bit, but it's cool. I think I prefer it to the heat that we have been experiencing since in Nigeria. It's been really hot, but today the weather is cool, and actually went to do my nails. I thought that would take a shorter time, and it took longer. So I'm really sorry that I didn't come up. It's the what do you call it? It's quite far, so I'm not seeing your names very well. Do I pull it up? Snumby, how are you? Oh, it's great to have you here. And Robin Blue, you said Robin Blue, you said, can I show you how to make a hat mold? Do you mean how to make the hat block itself? Because if it's to make the hat with the molds, we already have. Sorry, the network is going off and on. That's because okay, yes, the block. Oh, no, I don't. I haven't made any block, but I could work on that. What I do actually is I buy the blocks. Sorry about the connection issue. It rained. So you can search around for the what do you call it? The things that you have around, like molds. What am I saying? Not molds, like plates, bowls, containers of things. You can use that, do you understand? And use it to block. So even if you can't get molds where you are, just search around for the things that you have. Look for the types of the shape that you want, and then you can do cannot find blocks in USA. And that's what I'm saying. So search around your plates, your bowls, you can make use of that. But there's Australia is close to USA, Robin Blue, and you can use the there's a link that I put up a while ago because I got some contacts from Australia and they sell hat blocks. Okay, if you can check any of my videos, if you go to the description, you'll see my WhatsApp number. You can send me a WhatsApp and I'll send you the link to the Australian company that I found that deals with hat blocks. In fact, they deal with all kind of millinery items, but I don't think do they have much hat blocks. Hat blocks not so much, but they have some, so you can get from them. If not, especially plates and bowls, they'll work just fine with you. Oh yes, Adiola Fali, you said good to see your face. Good to see you around too. Who else? Okay, stop this network to discuss about that network. Okay, please, what advice would you give to someone that wants to start a business on millinery? I mean, if you want to start a business, the church you go to, what do they wear? What do they put on their heads? Is it full hats? Is it fascinators? Fascinators are the ones that are not full. They don't cover your head like, meaning that you already have available clients ready to purchase from you. So you start with what you see people wearing around. Do you understand? After that, as you keep getting clients and keep increasing, then you can diversify to other things. So that's my advice to you, Adoye Falui. I hope I'm pronouncing your name well. Okay, so now, oh, nobody is online again. I think because of this connection issue. Probably will try again. The network keeps going off and on. Oh, now it's on when everybody has left. MTN. Okay, now one person is back. Great. Thank you very much for coming. Okay, thanks. So you had me well. Oh, that's great. I'm happy that you heard what I said. Okay, so now I was saying I wanted to tell the story on how I made those bow ties. I don't have it here. I don't have any spare, but these were the butterfly bow ties. This is the what do we call it? This is the template, an old template that I have. This one has a tear over here, but this is the template. Now those red butterflies, that butterfly bow tie that you saw, that you said you want me to gist you what happened. Now I have learned a wonderful lesson from a lady that puts me in a trouble. Now when I started this business initially, I started with event planning, and so we got a job from a guy in the Navy, and he got us to handle every single aspect of his wedding. Everything, souvenirs, the cooking, the every when I mean everything, everything. And so we got this lady who was going to handle the cooking for us. And the lady decided that for the multitude, she was cooking different meals. It was Akwa Ibom or Calabar, I can't remember which tribe. And she decided that for that multitude, she was going to be the only one to cook. So, my dear, if you know what happened, in fact, let's leave that story. So, with that, anyway, I learnt my lesson that when you have an order, if you cannot handle the order yourself, gather people. Don't chop alone. So, anyway, so I got this order for the butterfly bow ties, and it was going to be for, they needed 25 pieces. Now they called me, they just gave me, in fact, some hours. I won't say it was a full day, because they called me like this time, that's is around 2 p.m. and I was told, please, could you get us 25 butterfly bow ties by tomorrow 7 a.m. And I was like, okay, hold on, let me get back to you. What I did was that I started calling people that I knew that could help me work, because I really don't have permanent staff. So what I have are contract staff. If I need sewing to be done, I cut my pieces. I have a tailor to do that. If I need a delivery to be made, I have a delivery guy. I call him. So I just have people that I call when I need additional assistant. Then I used to have apprentice, but at the moment, no apprentice. So it's just me for now. So I made some calls and I got them, and I asked, okay, would you be able to assist me to get this done? And they were like, yes, that they have time, they would come. Of course, they will be paid, definitely. So I went to get the materials, got the materials, came back to the house, and in the evening time, no, yeah, I had to go to church, yes. So I came back like around 8, got in, started making the calls to call the people that were to assist me. Lo and behold, okay, so I just know that with God all things are possible. So what I did was I got my kids, got my neighbors, called them. I was like, okay, so what you could do, just tell me what you can do. Can you cut straight? Yes, oh yeah, be cutting straight. Can you sew this? Oh yeah, I've been doing this. So as they were doing, that's how I had Taylor down who was doing the sewing. So that's how we continued doing. Sleep came. I, some of course had to leave because it was getting late. My kids, of course, I had to tell. I decided to go to bed, and I slept, and the next thing I woke up in the morning, with the boat, and I was like, oh my God. As I was making, and I was seeing that the time is coming close, and I was not, I'm still making some already right now. And she was like, no, that I should continue. And so I kept on giving her heads up, telling her, okay, it's not ready, it's remaining this amount of time, like that, like that. And the next thing, I was done, and I delivered on time before they left for the event. Was so happy, really. So the lesson for this story is that when you have an order that is bigger than you, so to speak, do not walk alone. Find people around you that can join you and help you to work and make sure you meet up to time. Now, if you're running a bit late because of some certain challenges, do ensure you call the client, follow up on the client, keep the client up to date with what's happening. And when you do that, it ensures that no matter what happens, when the client needs another order, she would call you. And really, the client was so happy. She was excited. She loved what I did. I believe also she loved how I followed her up and all that. And the delivery went perfectly well. So that's the story of the bow tie. Oh, we have Beat Doreen from Uganda. Hello, how are you doing? Happy to have you here. Then the next thing is this heart that I'm wearing. I'm sure you're wondering, I didn't really want to wear this hat, but the truth is that this hat is, I don't know how many of you saw the white and blue hat that I put up, and I was asking if you want to see it being, what do you call it? Redesigned, and some of you said yes, so I decided to wear it. So we'll soon be seeing the redesign of this hat. This is how it comes. It's called the bistro hat. So it's wide like this, so I'm going to redesign it. Not yet so sure how I'm going to design it yet, but the inspiration will come, and I'm sure you would love it. So does anyone have any question? It's actually my first time online, so I just gave you what I had planned, and also to show you this hat that will soon be redesigning it. So if you have any question, you can put up there and I would answer. I hope you're all hearing me well, and you all gained from the short story that I gave. Do I have any other thing to add? Yeah, then I was asking, yes, on the community post, I was asking, is there any more thing that you want to see aside design of hearts, fascinators, turbans, and all those other things? Would you like me to put up hats? Oh, excuse me. Okay, so you're asking, Robin, you're asking how to find inspiration. I try to find it. Okay, I try to find inspiration. Love your work. Okay, it's not a question. But let me just add concerning finding inspiration anyway. From my inspiration, mainly number one is the Holy Ghost, really. I rely on him for inspiration. Sometimes I could just speak in other tongues when I'm challenged. I don't know what to do, and he just helps me out. Then another thing that I try to do is I go online too and see what other people are doing. I also look around when I'm driving or if I'm walking. Then I browse too. Then I could see a flower, and that already gives me an idea. As in anything around, I just see, okay, oh, this is good. I can turn this to this. I can turn this to that. So that's how I get my inspirations. Your videos, they are always helpful. Oh, thank you. I'm happy that you appreciate my videos. I'm happy. That's nice. Is there any more thing you would like me to do or add? Seems like network is really disturbing today. Probably we'll try another time. But I'm happy that I met you all today. I guess we'll try some other time. How do you charge a client? Okay, I have a video up already saying how to charge a client. Now, since Adoye, you're just starting, when I was just starting, I wasn't putting much profit. The main thing I was doing was to get my work out there and get people to um, know me and what I do. But it all depends anyway. That's me, so it could be different for you. But there's a video that I have on how to price. So if you you can send me a DM so that I will send you the video, the link of the video, so that you would get how to price a client. But I already have the video there, and it shows you, it breaks it down on how to cost your item, down to lighting, down to transport, packaging, all that. The video is already up in my channel. So if you send me um a message on my WhatsApp, I would send that across to you. I would send you the link so you could be able to watch that and know how to charge your clients. Any other question? Network isn't helpful, yeah. Okay. I don't see a lot of little girls. Is it much different from adult fascinators? Okay, you're talking about little girls fascinators. Not really. Not really. It's just the main thing is you make it smaller. You use a smaller fascinator base to you mold a smaller fascinator base to use for them. The thing is, most times I get adult fascinators to make, but if you want to see some, I do have some online on my channel, little girls fascinators, but I'll try and see how I can put up some more so you could see that as well. That's for you, Robin. I hope I answered your question, Robin. Robin Blue, did I answer your question? It's not much different, really. The same process is what's used for both the adults and um, the little girls. Just that you make it, of course, for you notice their head. You don't make it too much so that they don't. It doesn't look as if the fascinator is swallowing them. Please, I would like to join your free class. So, okay, the free class that I have for now is on Hotwire. So, if you check any of my videos, you'll see Devent Craft Academy. You see the link there, Devent Craft Academy reception. If you click on the link, then you enter the reception and you can make a request for the Ventcraft. You can make a request for the free classes on Hotwire. Is horsehair same as crinoline? Would I say it's the same? Crinoline is made from horsehair. That's the best way to answer. I do have a master's class on crinoline if you want to join in. So you can do the same as I told Adeola, Robin Blue. You can do the same as I told Adeola. You can click on, if you can go to any of my videos, click on the description. You see the Ventcraft Academy reception. If you click on it, it will bring you to the reception and then you can ask for the Crinoline Masters class. When I say Masters class, it's not that it's you have learned already crinoline and you're coming to master yourself. No, what it takes you from the beginning stage to a master. So you start by knowing what is a crinoline, how do you use a crinoline, what can you do with crinoline, and that class is actually very special. It's the only class that gets updated. Once I get to find a new way of creating designs with crinoline, I update it. So really, it's a class you don't want to miss. It's a class you would want to join. Okay, good, Robin Blue. So I'll be expecting to see you then in the Devent Crafts Academy class. You would enjoy it. And sometimes too, I do give out some freebies, some promos there as well. I only have found mesh here. When you say mesh, are you talking about the bed cage veil? If you haven't found the crinoline, definitely that Australian, I think Australia should be close to you, you can get it from there. If not, I could shop for you here, or there's another link I have where I have suppliers there who do supply people outside the country, so they could handle it if you don't want me to shop for you here. So you don't have a problem. Once you get to the Ventcraft Academy, will guide you on the how to purchase and the master's class also in crinoline, and we have other classes too. No, it's more for decorating. Okay, no, you can't use that too. But have you tried molding it to see if it can mold? Try adding layers on it, and put your stiffener and see whether it will stiffen and form something. To me, anything that you have can actually be used to make anything. Seriously, it's just to be creative. So you could look at that mesh and see it could actually give you something that you can make. So far, it's not something that can tear easily. If it can't tear easily, then you can probably do a design with it and make out something lovely. And finally, people will be looking for you because it will be unique. That's the aim of being creative, you know. Okay, I would like to see it when, after you stiffen it, do let me see the results. You can send it to the Ventcraft Academy reception. Please do more of turban cap design. It's been longer. Okay, why I don't upload okay, so Adiola, I was answering yours. You were saying that I should do more of turban. It's been a long time uploaded. Okay, now the reason why I don't for fascinators, and aside that, I have people also ordering more for fastos than turbans. But I do have classes on turbans, which gives you at least the basis, some basis anyway. I have two classes on turban in the Ventcraft Academy, so you can join that. But I also try and put up turban caps. It's just that people don't really request much of that on my channel for now. That's why I've not been putting up more of it. But I'll see what I can do concerning that. But I put up one yesterday. Did you see it? I put up one, the one that has is a turbanator, the one that has the feathery. Oh, stop. Don't mind my network. So I was saying that I think that one was a unique design because it was inspiration by the Holy Spirit and it really turned out nice. And the lady that wore it, wow, it was lovely. Okay. Uh, okay. So Okay, my husband is disturbing me right now. He needs my attention. But just hold on out. Hold on, I'm coming. No, no, say it here. It's better not that way. Okay, I'm back. All right. Okay. All right. Any more questions? Please notify us when you're going to come. But since we got this one going and I can see you all are enjoying it, then I'll try and do that. I would notify. I check the community post. If you check the community post, I would organize myself and decide when I'll be coming live so that you would all be able to join in. And I'm really sorry about the network today. It's okay. Sorry, I just remembered you said you're you're connecting from Lagos. So it seems like it's all around Nigeria having some network issues. So I'm sorry, but I said okay. So would Friday be okay for me to be coming online? Not good in US either. Are you serious? Oh, so the network is everywhere. Please, how much is the cap on your head? Okay, this cap on my head is actually I got it for 2000 here. Some places it goes for 4000. It's gotten like this, just like this, like this. It's between 2000 to 4000. That's how much you can get it. That's in naira anyway. That's John, Sally John. Today is good for lives. Okay, so we should be doing Friday. Oh, that's fine. And this time it's okay. Seems network is pushing everybody out today. I was asking whether it was okay for San. So I'm trying to get the name Sangi John. Whether this time it's okay to come online for everyone. Okay, probably what I'll do, I'll put on a poll since the network is just pushing us off and out. So I'll put up a poll. So everybody, since Friday, from what I can see from everyone, I think Friday is okay. Yeah, one on Friday, I guess we'll do another Friday. So I'll try and come up again next week Friday. So I would put that also on the community post that I'll be up. Oh, sorry about the connection. Okay, so about the connection. Okay, so as I was saying, so I'll on the community post you get to know. So as I was saying, so I'll on the community post you get to know what time and the day that I would come up again. But I'll try and see Friday since Friday seems to be working well with everyone. So another thing you can do is if you can drop your questions also before time. I could see if I need to do some demonstrations here also. That also could be done if possible. But I enjoy chatting like this, Sha. It's been nice chatting with you all. Although network has been going off and on, but by God's grace, next week the network won't be this erratic. And I'll also try and sort out my Glow. Airtel, nah, it's not working. I'll try and see what I can do concerning other networks so that we could have a seamless transmission. So any more questions before I go? I think I should go because network seems to be taking everybody out. But I think we've had a nice time today. So we'll chat some other time. I hope, have you all checked this video? The video where I made this hand fan. See it. Now remember I was talking about it flapping. I don't know if you remember the flapping. So it flaps, but it fans really well. See? Although you know it's meant for decoration anyway, just to the bride will be doing like this. Okay. Alright, so that's that one. So yeah, I was also asking what other things would you like to see on the channel also? Is there any other thing you would want to see on the channel? Okay, Sanji John, are you still there? Robin Blue, are you still there? Akiola Fayu, are you back up? I'm not getting any messages again. I don't know whether you're there, but I hope you've all learned. Okay, we're back up. Oh, sorry about the network. Okay, so I was recapping what we have learned today. I said we learned how to handle others when they're too much for just us to handle. Then we also learned on the how to improvise with heart blocks. Then we also, what else did we learn? Okay, we learned about the Crinoline Masters class. Yeah, and that's that. So I guess I would call it a day for today since the network is really erratic. So we'll try again another next week Friday, 1 p.m. We'll try again 1 p.m. next week Friday. So p.m. We'll try again 1 p.m. next week Friday. So I'll see you all next week. Yes, I learned some. I'll see you all next week. Yes, I learned something already. Oh, thank you. Mwah. Thanks for that. I'm happy you learned something today. It gives me joy when I'm able to impart knowledge. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, everyone, I'll say bye bye. I don't know how to turn this off. So I have to start checking. Sorry, I have to come up front. How do we turn off the live? Yes. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Nice having you. Take care of you. Bye.